Alright, hello everybody. Today this is going to be a little bit of a non-traditional video for me. First off, I just want to say sorry for not uploading for a few days. I have had quite a busy life. I've been trying to get a job for the summer since I'm off school right now, so I've been dealing a lot with that. So I want to say sorry for no uploads for a few days. But today I'm going to talk about something that's been going on lately, and that is HK gaming drama. And I feel like, this is something that never really stopped happening. I remember hearing about this. I'm big into keyboards and mice, so I remember hearing about this from in the keyboard community for, probably years now, but I feel like it's been happening a lot more with mice recently. And I want to talk about this because I feel like this is something that most people don't know about, especially if you are either a keyboard person. Well, I think keyboard people probably know what's up with HK gaming, but if you're like a mouse person who's looking to buy keycaps, these are keycaps you very well might buy. And I just want to talk about this because they're kind of some fucking shitbags. So HK Gaming, for those who don't know, is a company that sells budget keycaps and mice. So if you look at their keycaps, they're about $40 to $50 for a full set. And then if we look at their mice, oh, does it show the prices here? Okay, yeah, it's similar prices. But the keycaps are the big thing here. Everything that I'm going to say about the keycaps is true for the mice as well, but I'll get to those later. But the issue with this company is that they are a GMK clone brand, meaning that they exist solely to copy GMK designs and then sell them. The issue with that is that they, first off, they undercut GMK. And GMK, for those who don't know, the majority of GMK sets are not they're all produced by GMK, but they're not designed by GMK. The majority of GMK keycap sets are designed by a member of the community who uses GMK for production. And this means that, this is why it all goes in group buys, because you have individuals that design a keycap set. Oh, sorry about that. Individuals that design a keycap set, and they don't, because they are not a company, they're an individual, they don't have the funds to purchase a whole bunch of keycap sets and then sell them on demand. So that's why all of these group buys happen, because you design a keycap set, you see if people want it. Once you have, say, 1,000 people that say you want it, then you can order in mass from GMK, wait for it to be made, and then ship it out and make a small profit, right? The issue is that HK Gaming does have the funds to produce these keycaps. And by the way, before I go any further, I just want to make it clear, HK Gaming keycaps are not good quality. These are keycaps that are made very cheaply out of bad PBT, and they're die sub. They are not double shot high quality ABS like GMK is. So the issue here is not that HK Gaming is making the same product at a cheaper price. If that were true, then this wouldn't be an issue, because those individuals would just be using HK Gaming for their group buys, right? The issue is that what HK Gaming is doing is they are taking a popular keycap set and they are mass producing it very cheaply, able to sell it for cheaper, able to sell it on demand, and then you have these individuals, members of the keyboard community, that have started a group buy for a keycap set, and are not able to sell as many as they thought they would be able to, because a company like HK Gaming is undercutting them. Additionally, the majority of keycap designs are not patented, right? They aren't, there is no legal protection on them. And that's, again, because you have individuals that are making these keycap sets, right? If I had a good design for a keycap set, I could run my own group buy, and I'm a fucking broke-ass college student that does not have money to patent a design, that does not have money to partake in a lawsuit if this happens, right? So the issue is that there is nothing stopping HK Gaming from doing this, right? There are no legal repercussions in place, because the people designing these sets are keyboard enthusiasts who do not have money to go through a lawsuit to prove that they made it first, and they don't have the money or the time to I'm gonna be honest, I do not entirely know the patent process, but they don't have the time to go through that either. And frankly, if they did somehow copyright their design, again, they don't have the money to go through a court case to defend themselves if HK Gaming infringes on that copyright. So, whereas HK Gaming is, I mean, they're not a giant company, but like they are a company, and they do have the money to go through a lawsuit. And that is something that we will get to later, because they threaten that, and they definitely hold that over the heads of these individuals that create these keycap sets. So for an example here, I just want to go to this keycap set right here, right? So this is it appears that they are all on the same one. Modern Dolce Light. Where the fuck is the Dolce one that I was looking at? There's Modern Dolce. Okay, where did it go? I don't know where it went. Okay, well these are, I mean, it's true for any of these, but so specifically the Dolce colorway that I have pulled up right here, that is, so they're selling it for 40, I think it's out of stock right now. But Dolce is a very, very popular colorway that was designed by someone and that is sold through GMK. This is a very popular keycap set, but it is still a specific design that was designed by someone, right? Obviously, this is not an incredibly good example because this is something that could come up, but like even the accents are the exact same if you look at the kit, right? And I mean, Dolce is just the one that I recognize the most out of all these, but I fucking guarantee that every single one of these sets has a GMK alternative because that's what HK Gaming does. Is GMK B a set? Okay, yeah. So you see GMKB, right? So Geekhack, for those who don't know, is a keyboard forum, right? So this is designed by a person. This Holy Kalis person, I assume, designed it. It just brings me back to the same side. Okay. But like this is a keycap set that a person designed, right? Even down to the same novelties. And HK Gaming is able to just use the exact same design, except, they use blue accents. That doesn't fucking matter. It's the same key set. Like the backspace key is the same. All this shit is the same. But they are able to sell it for $50 because they're a big company that doesn't need to do group buys. They're able to sell it on demand. And they are able to sell this design that someone else made because they have the money to go through a lengthy lawsuit. And as I've been alluding to, that is something that they hold over people's heads. I'm going to get to that here. So if you just look up HK Gaming right now on Twitter, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff about it. By the way, follow my Twitter, at Cosmonaut. This Asprey Keyboards person, they put out this tweet with a whole bunch of screenshots. And these are DMs from HK Gaming on Instagram. They are emails from HK Gaming. They are Reddit posts. So this is HK Gaming. This is the company that sells those keycaps, threatening lawsuits on people. This is HK Gaming threatening a defamation lawsuit on someone who is apparently 16 and designed a keycap set because they're a keyboard enthusiast. This is them saying, if you have anything to say in terms of IP, feel free to sue. And then this is the reason that they are bringing this up, and the reason that they are inviting a lawsuit isn't because they know that they have some really good ground to stand on legally. It's because they know that they have hundreds of thousands of dollars they can allocate to a lawsuit, and they know that this fucking 16-year-old that ran a group buy does not, right? And then this is, again, them just inviting lawsuits. And you'll see this time and time again. I'm not going to look for any more right now, but like you'll see stuff like that just time and time again. And I mean, I've been, because I am in the keyboard hobby, I've been hearing about these things for years now, but I feel like now it's coming up much more in mice as well. Because if we look at their mice, right, these are very clearly inspired by other mice, right? Like these, here, let's just, so you have the Mira that, this looks a lot like a Geowolf's Hot ES. This looks a lot like a Geowolf's Hot ES. In fact, let's look up Geowolf's Hot ES, right? Oh, wow! That is the exact same fucking mouse. That is the exact same fucking mouse. Here, let me go back and put this one in another tab so we can look at it, right? Look at them side by side. Now, I'll give it to this to HK Gaming. They do offer different colorways, I guess. But like this is okay. So this is Phantom colorway. So it's very similar to the Final Mass Ultralight Phantom. And it's basically a G Pro wireless shape, right? This is just the same mouse. It's just the same mouse, right? But notice how it undercuts G-Wolves by around $30. Now G-Wolves is not, I mean, they, don't get me wrong, they clone shapes, but they at least are like offering something different, right? Like this is a G Pro wireless shape that they offer in like cool different colorways, and it is lightweight. So like they make clone shapes. I'm not going to deny that, but like this is a company that is in fact doing something different with their mice. And of course, they're getting undercut by $30 by HK Gaming because HK Gaming can make a product that is slightly worse, but they will still make a whole bunch of profit because stupid fucking idiots that don't know about HK Gaming are going to look up gaming mouse, cheap, lightweight, and they're going to scroll through and they'll fucking find HK Gaming and they'll find G-Wolves and they'll... Okay, I'm not finding HK Gaming. I'm not actually finding HK Gaming, but I'm also not finding G-Wolves because I'm just not actually finding lightweight mice. But like you'll have people that are looking for the G-Wolves Hot TS and they'll see this mouse and they'll buy it. Even down to the weight. Yeah, it's like 10 grams heavier. So this is definitely... It's true for mice too, but I want to talk about primarily in the world of keycaps because, in my opinion, undercutting a company on, undercutting somebody on keycaps is a much bigger deal because keycaps are something that are designed by, keyboard enthusiasts, who do not have the money to go through a lawsuit. Like G-Wolves, if they choose to pursue a lawsuit, they have the money to do that. They also recently tweeted out they have a patent on their design because it is a unique product. So I believe that they are actually intending to sue. But the fucking 16-year-old that made some keycap, like, they can't sue. I guarantee you, whoever the fuck made GMKB does not have the money to sue. And so also, one thing I've been wanting to say, I haven't really found a good time to fit this into the video, but this guy right here, Andrew Peepee, very funny name, he put out an amazing video on this. I've already watched it. I highly recommend. I'll link it in the description. He also puts links to many other really good sources. I highly recommend his video. He's another small YouTuber. But yeah, I haven't watched any of his other stuff, but I watched this video and I thought it was wonderful. And I thought it was really well worded and a great video. So I'll go ahead and link that along with the Apiary Keyboards tweet in the description. But sort of final notes to wrap up any sort of like counter argument that I might receive in the comments, because I made that Glorious video. I mean, I feel like the Glorious situation is just like, oh, they have bad build quality, don't buy their mice. But I got a lot of like discourse in the comments on that one, so sort of like conclusions to sort of counter any counter arguments that might present themselves in the comments. First off, how is HK Gaming different? I mean, like, how are these designs different from like GMK Black on White? So GMK Black on White is a keycap set, right? It is this the right link? Yeah, GMK Black on White is a keycap set made by GMK. The difference is that this is not like a design, right? Like this, I mean, it's a design, don't get me wrong, it's like black and white, it looks nice, I think. But this is not something that was a person's passion project and they worked on and they ran a group by 4 and they found enough people who wanted it, and then they like, because if I look up like, I know when I was looking for keycaps, this company Mistel, who is an actual keyboard company, like these keycaps came up. So you may say like, oh, what's the difference between like all of these things and something like these keycaps? The difference is that black on white keycap, well, I guess this is white on black, not black on white. Something like this has existed for probably 40 years and is not a new design at all. These things are things that are designs that have come up in probably the last 5-10 years and have been ran in group buys by small creators and individuals in the keyboard community. And if you look at these, apart from maybe this white and red design, like they are all very unique designs that clearly somebody designed, right? Like, and none of those people work for HK Gaming and designed a keycap set. So, sort of wrapping up, the issue with HK Gaming is that they take designs from small individuals in communities, they poach them, they sell them they make a worse product for cheap, but because people, A, don't know better, B, don't want to spend $120 on a GMK set, and C, don't understand keycap quality and don't understand the issues with this company, they will purchase these keycap sets, and therefore you lose business from these small creators and individuals in the keyboard community that are investing a lot of time and money into this, right? So I'm pretty sure that's kind of all I want to say on this. I highly encourage you guys to go watch Andrew Pepe's video. This video kind of is just here. I kind of just want to make like a PSA on this because I know I don't have like a huge audience, but I don't want any of my audience purchasing HK Gaming products because I think they're a terrible company. So in case any of you didn't already know, I wanted to make this video. But yeah, even though it was kind of a Debbie Downer video, and I know that you guys come here for the mouse content, this is just kind of a weirdo PSA. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will try to make more mouse content as often as I can. I've been really liking my NP01, and I'm going to make another like follow-up video soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.